Hello my VMA friends. I'm recording this quick little video because I'm really disturbed about something and I hope that you can help me do something about this. So this past weekend I went to a graduation ceremony of a second cousin of mine, and I asked her after she graduated and went through the ceremony how she felt now that she's graduated and she has her whole future ahead of her. She said she feels terrified. She's graduating with a communications degree and has accumulated over $40,000 in student debt. She says she has friends who graduated with the same degree 2 years ago and still haven't found a job. You see, her dad is deceased and her mom is in no position to help her, so she told me with her eyes welling up that now that she's out of school and she's having to face the real world, she's petrified and she's not sure what she's going to do. It broke my heart when I looked into her frightened eyes. This should be the most joyous, exciting, and hopeful day of her whole life, and she was anything but joyous, excited, or hopeful. So I went home and I started browsing around the internet looking for these statistics that she mentioned. I finally found the report that most of the news articles had been referencing in their headlines. It's a comprehensive report compiled by Rutgers University. I printed it and I have it right here in my hand. I want to read you some of the statistics out of this report and see if it doesn't frighten you a little bit as well. So right now, there are 6 million unemployed or underemployed graduates from college. That means 49% of those that have graduated from college are unemployed. 6 million people. There's a little asterisk here that the self-employed are not even accounted for. See that little asterisk? That's where you want to be. The average income of a college graduate that is employed, not counting the unemployed, is $28,000 a year. $28,000 a year, not a month, a year. And the Economic Policy Institute class of 13 says that they will earn less money in the next 10 to 15 years than previous graduates did the last 20 years. Can you imagine graduating college, spending all that money, and then earning less the next 10 to 15 years of your life than graduates did the past 20 years? Let me read you some other statistics here. These are expectations and realities that graduates are having to face. They're earning a lot less. They are accepting jobs outside of their field of interest. They're working less favorable hours. They're having to move to another community. They have to take a job without health care benefits. They're having to accept a temporary job. And there's a new report out by McKinsey & Company that says half of recent graduates, that's 17 million people, are working in a job that doesn't even require a college degree. They're having to take jobs as waiters, busboys, cashiers, and there are even PhD graduates that are driving taxi cabs. All this after this last statistic, they're graduating with up to $20,000 to $100,000 in debt after graduating college. Look, we got to do something about this. This is a huge problem and you have the solution. This means that this is a huge opportunity for you. You couldn't be better positioned than you are right now. There are over 6 million previous graduates that need a lifeline thrown to them. Someone to come along and show them a real opportunity, not a job that pays less and punishes more than it has in the last 20 years, but an opportunity to do something and be a part of something extraordinary. And over the next few weeks, another 1.8 million new graduates will hit the streets in debt and with poor options and little hope about their future. Hey, if you are the YPR, the Young People's Revolution, then it's time to step up and seize the moment, take the lead, and help a lot of people in the process. That is why here at Success, we're helping put on this Verve Leadership Academy. We want to equip you with the tools and the leadership skills needed to build huge teams that can generate unbelievable incomes for those involved. Look, I'm not just blowing smoke up your back end here. I've been where you're at right now. I've been on the other side of this video. I made my first $1 million when I was 24 years old. How? In networking, in your industry. And I didn't have all this incredible timing and support resources that you have. How did I do it, you ask? Let me give you my secret. I showed up. I sought the knowledge, training, and development that I needed to succeed. And then guess what happened? I did. That's what I want for you, success. And I want you to help a lot of other people find success in the process too. Here's what I don't want for you: regret. 20 years from now, you're going to look back at this moment and either say, I'm glad I showed up, or I could have, I should have, but I didn't. Thus, I missed it. I was right there in the right spot with the right company and the right opportunity at the right time, but I didn't step up and show up. So it passed me by. I missed it. No, now is your time to step up. Now is your time to show up. I hope to see you in a few weeks in my hometown of San Diego at the Verve Leadership Academy. Now is the time to learn what it takes for you to seize your moment and help a lot of other young people in the process. I hope you do.